everyone, welcome to a new video, and as you saw it in the title, today we will split this video in two different sections. The first section will be explaining how Mega Evolution works, and the second section will be to actually Mega my Charizard into Charizard X and also use it on battles. Let's start with section 1, Mega Evolution. So, Mega Evolution, you can access it over here on the training button. We have the Mega Evolution available over there. You can unlock the Mega Evolution at level 70, and as you can see, there's a bunch of different megas for you to choose, and each mega has its own requirements. First of all, we have the star requirement, which basically almost every single Pokemon requires you to have the 12 star on your Pokemon if you want to Mega Evolve it. So for example, I already have a 12 star Charizard that we can use on today's video. The only exception is the double S Pokemon. Double S Pokemon are extremely expensive to get a Mega. Right now there's only Rayquaza. In the future we will have Groudon and Kyogre, and even for this you already require an 11 star Pokemon in order to do this. Getting already a 4 star S plus Pokemon is expensive, imagine getting it to 11 star. You can see multiple requirements below each Pokemon, let's talk about them. First of all, you have the Emerald Starstones, then you also have the Unishards, you have the Megastones and the Megastones of each specific Pokemon. If I start clicking over here, you can see that each Pokemon has its own requirements in terms of amounts. The general logic is that if your Pokemon that you are evolving is an A tier, it will require more materials compared to the S tier Pokemon, because this A tier Pokemon is easier to obtain, so over here they make it more expensive. You need 20 Starstones, 100 Unishards, 150 Megastones, and 120 of those Pokemon-specific Megastones. While in comparison, if you want to do another Mega, for example Mega Scissor, which is already an S tier by nature, and it's evolving into another S tier, you need around half of the requirements, like 10 Starstones, 50 Unishards, 60 of the Megastones, and 40 of the Pokemon-specific Megastones. Over here you can see the double S Pokemon requirements. The only Pokemon that just runs away from this exception is the Mega Beedrill, which is evolved from a blue tier Pokemon and not a purple tier, so you can see it has different requirements. But now you are probably wondering how to get those items. Over here we have the Megastones, which is the Evolution Keystones, and we also have the Charizard X. In order to obtain this Pokemon, you need to convert S tier shards, for example over here, or S tier Pokemon in order to get more of those Evolution Keystones. But be careful, this is not a 1-to-1 ratio. For example, if I go over here and I select Trico, you can see that for 5 Trico shards, I get 1 Evolution Keystone. So I need 50 S tier shards to get 10 Keystones, and in total, for this Pokemon in specific, I need 150 Keystones. I must warn you that the exchanges that you can do are limited. As we can read over here, we have 10 conversion attempts every day, and well, if you are impatient, you can also spend diamonds to buy more of those conversions. And to get the other item is the same logic, but the most important thing that you need to know about this conversion is that over here, for those Evolution Keystones, you can select any kind of S tier shard or any kind of S tier Pokemon. Because as we noticed, 50 shards is 10 Evolution Keystones, and 1 Pokemon as well, it's 10 Evolution Keystones. But on the last one, it needs to be specifically the type of the Pokemon you are evolving to. So in my case, I am evolving a Charizard into a Charizard X, which is Fire and Dragon type, right? So if I want to convert some of those items over there to get my Charizard X ready, I need to convert only Fire type and Dragon type shards. As you can see over here, only Fire or Dragon type Pokemon show up, and if I go and select the Pokemon, same logic is applying. This logic will apply to any other evolution. For example, on the Alakazam, we can only exchange Psychic type Pokemon or Psychic type shards for this last one. On the Scissor, for example, is Bug or Steel types, as we can see over here. And last but not least, for example, let me just show you a different example. Ampharos is a pure electric type by nature, but when he Mega Evolves, he's electric and Dragon type. So if we want to select some of those, you can actually select electric and Dragon type shards if you want to get those shards for your Ampharos. So let me give you some numbers so that you can have an idea. If you want to evolve a purple tier Pokemon into a Mega Evolution that is S tier, such as Blastoise or Charizard, I will show the numbers on the screen right now of the amount of the random S tier shards and Pokemon specific shards that you need, but every other Pokemon that already Mega evolves from an S tier, such as Ampharos or most famously Scizor, you will need this amount of shards that I'm showing on the screen and also this amount of specific type shards. And since we are over here, let me just exchange over here my Scissorite as an example. 45 Heracross shards will give me 9 Scissorite, and then I will select, for example, Honedge because he's a steel type. Exchange 55, and now I have 11. I have a total of 20, and as I said a while ago, now I need to wait for the next day to be able to exchange 10 more, so only in 2 days I will have enough. But I don't even have my Scizor at 12 stars yet, so I'm not too worried. I'm going over here, I'm going to select one Pokemon that I caught yesterday. Actually, I did catch this one for free. We got a Duskull, and we are going to convert it into Evolution Keystones, and we finally have enough for the Mega Charizard. But this is the second section of the video. Let's do Mega Charizard, but before that, let's see how my current Charizard is going. Now, one thing that I noticed on Charizard, it's because of being an 8-tier Pokemon. If we go over here and compare, the intimacy that I need to level up, it seems to be lower. For example, my Charizard has 10 intimacy. I am 30 out of 40 to the next level, right? Then we are going to compare, for example, I have a Mega Sceptile. He is an S tier, and I already have level 10 Friendship, and we need 60 Friendship, which is like 33% more. Now my question is, should we just increase the Friendship on Charizard before the level up, and then we Mega Evolve it? Because I have a feeling it will be more expensive once I Mega Evolve it. So it feels like it's something that I really need to do before the Mega Evolution, but I'm not 100% sure if this is like the way to go. Because, for example, we have this Charizard, right? Machamp, where are you? Also Friendship 10, exactly the same amount to level up, right? And then we have the Sceptile, it needs more. So what I'm going to do, building this Charizard, and we will just see this like after the Mega Evolution to see if it is true. I'm going to do quick upgrade. I have a lot of stuff. We can go up to 200 and something. Let's see what are the benefits of Friendship. We have level 200 with block rate, block intensity. Friendship 250 gives us physical and special defense. We don't care about that. Maybe the block rate is interesting. Maybe. I think 150 would be enough. We can use the same item for Scizor, and it would probably be more worth it if I can just use everything on Scizor, but I want to test out Charizard, so we are going for 150 at least. 150. That we are going for Charizard. Just like this. And this 150 Friendship unlocks us a buff for the whole team, which is nice. Related to my trinket, I mean, I am an 8-tier Pokemon. I have a feeling that everything is cheaper, and I should just upgrade my Pokemon before this Mega Evolution. And it would just make sense, right? Oh, wait, I did one mistake. We need gold. It's okay, I have my secrets to get gold. This Charizard is stage 3, all of my other attackers are like stage 6, so let's power up this Charizard. There we go, it's a little bit more fair now. We also could upgrade the potential, but this costs gold and I don't want to spend too much gold. And maybe we should try and get better IVs, even though we have 30% speed, I think I'll risk it. And we got a perfect physical attack, I'm going to lock that. And now if we get like something like a high speed, let's say 29? We don't have special defense though, but it's a quite high HP and physical defense. I will keep this. I did not spend too much diamonds, so it's amazing. I did say that we were going to use some illegal strategies to get gold. I guess I'll spend some currency over here on my cross-server shop. 120 of those Comet shards should give us a total of maybe 1.2 million gold, which is exactly enough. And now with further ado, let's go. Charizard. Are we even ready? I am scared. Let's go for the Mega Evolution right now, right here. And we can see the beautiful animation. A little bit pixelated, but it's fine. It's fine. It's amazing. 105k. Is this my strongest Pokemon? Almost. Really close. And it's only because Scissor has much more investments. We can see like the held item. We have a better trinket for sure. We have more star-ups. But I am not going to touch any of this until I see the performance of Mega Charizard on the field.
3 hours later.
I just had to take a break for dinner and stuff. So we are back, and comparing Mega Charizard to Scissor, for example, we are still missing on quite a bit of physical attack. As we can see, 76k on Charizard's physical attack, 83k on Scissor. So to make things a little bit more fair in terms of comparison, I'm actually going to use this. Let's go. Awakening, and we got 2k more power. Let's see our physical attack, 78k, so we got +2. We are actually also just going to use one of those, okay, so it's plus a little bit more, and we are a little bit closer now. I think this is, it's kind of fair. I mean, of course it's kind of fair. Charizard is our highest power right now. So I'm going over here to my privilege. VIP 10 can purchase these items for 2.6k diamonds. Well, I guess I do have to sacrifice 2.6k diamonds for this held item and some specific awakening items. This is a little bit of a waste, but we need equal comparison. Only choose the most expensive? Wait, what? We get an achievement for spending 100k diamonds in total. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove this held item, and I'm going to the decompose option. We have held item, and we select a silk scarf. For 50 diamonds, we get all the investments in return. Oh, including this as well. Oh-ho. And now this is fair, okay? So let's go over here to the arena where I was kicked down to rank 17 for some reason. What the heck is going on over here? And let's see how we perform against him. I'm pretty sure he saw my video. There's a Suicune over there. I did say on my video that if you replace Suicune for T-Tar, maybe he would have a better chance. And there's a Suicune. Oh no. Tiny does watch my videos. Let's see if that is true. Now with Charizard X. Because I felt like his T-Tar was not doing anything. And I feel like I need to replace my my Aggron for that as well. Where is my... Oh no, I don't want to see Kirma's ultimate, please. Was that on Charizard? And that Suicune decided to use ultimate. And there goes my Charizard. It did not even perform over here. But I still won, though. I tried to get good battles, but it feels like whatever happens between me and Tiny, and I could just show the history. So it was like double win, double loss. Like whatever happens between me and him with exactly the same lineup, I have no idea what is going on over there. Charizard just decides to never ultimate. He's either frozen or paralyzed or whatever. So it's a really tough task. Why don't we go over here against Alan Walker instead? Or either that or maybe actually Drago. The good thing is that in this game we can actually rewatch the battles, so we understand what the heck happened. And let's actually see exactly what happened over there. So we killed the Pokemon, we got full rage. Our Moltres still did not use its ultimate yet. But we are very soon going to use our own ultimate. And this is the moment where Hoopa attacks. Let's see the damage of Charizard, actually. Look at that animation. Ooh. That was massive. That was 1.3 million. And Giratina's dead. And I tried to play over here again against Noah Walker. And apparently the only reason why I won against Drago's Giratina, it's because we managed to take it down before it used the ultimate. After Giratina uses the ultimate, it feels like it's impossible to take down. Even though I feel like I struggled a little bit to showcase Charizard on the arena, I feel like it did a pretty good job on other battles, achieving damage numbers that were actually insane according to my power level. So I still hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Press start.